Hey guys, welcome to rainy Nebraska. I finished getting the grass field done and planted. We got it fertilized. Started the wheat ground, half of it fertilized. I would say about half of it was worked up. The planter and the drill was already sitting over there to get started. And while I drove the truck back loaded with seed, parked it in another barn because, well, it's raining. I don't know how long it's really going to last, but we're in the shop. This is where I'm going to work on most of the equipment. Um, got some things in here, and got some things in there. I'm going up to the office part. I don't know if you knew this, but I've got a nice little office up here that I can sit here and do some work. But in the same aspect, I have the door open. That way, if I've got anyone else down there working, or the family, I can watch them. But I think I'm going to shut it. Just because it doesn't need to be open. So, anyhow, this is a lot of the farm office. What takes place up here. Also, while we were out doing the grass seed and all that, I think it's time to get wet a little bit. Or does this stop it? No, it's not stopping. We've had some delivery. That wheat and oat seed right there. I think it's seed. I haven't really checked into it. We had someone bring in about 16 or so round bales of hay. We've already fed one of them to the steers over there. I went to go feed more, and I think I got to order a thing for the front bucket. I'm going to store some things in here. I'm thinking serious about getting a square baler to help with the hay. That way it's not always a big thing full, and I can do straw for the pigs that way. We also had delivery. They have had some food. They've got some water. Then started raining, so we kind of backed off a little bit this morning. Definitely could feed them again at night. But I've got some lactating brown Swiss in here. Just came in this morning. They're doing good. We'll see how they are by tomorrow morning or whatnot. They're milking. We're going to be milked. So what we'll do is we have some fence and stuff we put up. That way they can walk over to here, come into the automatic milker. We're around here. There'll be a line. We're watching them. They'll get milked. And then, well, we have the trailer and stuff to haul it away. So that's what happens there. We've got some steers over here. Some beef cows, I guess, not steers, but they're all their beef. Let's see how they're doing over here. They're red limousines. We'll probably feed them out through winter, and then next spring maybe sell them. That's the goal. They seem to be doing really well. They're doing pretty good. Why I'm in here, let's run down here. We set up a weird way of feeding them. It's just this thing right here, and they look to have enough food, so they're good. Of course, they have this big pasture, so that is good for them. I'm hoping this rain stops and doesn't rain enough to shut us down, and we can finish getting fertilizer spread and everything worked up, or finished working up. It's life on the farm, I guess, is when it rains. But let's walk over here and show you the other couple new things that we've picked up the last, well, I would say in the last day. It's blue in front. It's, well, fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer goes in there. And what we'll do is we'll side dress corn with that when we plant it, or I might knife in when we plant really anything. And it has the extra rows and all that fun jazz. And here's the barn that has some of the equipment. We got the plow there. We do have the anhydrous applicator. We're going to see how that goes. We're going to put that on in the wintertime. Wow, early spring, wintertime kind of thing. Of course, this is our planter for corn. I think I can do some beans in it if I play around. This is a planter we use to plant grass. It needs cleaned up and stuff. Probably done some work too, but I parked it in here for a rainy day. And if I was smart, I would probably put that in the shop. But I also got some pallets sitting in front of it. It's unloaded the grass seed from it, so it's a no-till one that you can put grass seed in. We put our grass seed in. We could probably put other kind of seeds like that in. So when you go over this cold storage right here, this store here in town, the dealership just brought that up so we can start chopping corn. Once this gets done raining and we get wheat in the ground, we will be in this thing chopping corn. And then, of course, this is our combine. This is the only thing that's not a case. It's the Mazzy 9790. For our operation, it seemed to be fit. For my taste, if I had anything to do with buying equipment, I think we would have not had so much international. I'm definitely the Mazzy, Alice, Oliver kind of guy. And if I ever break away from the family farm again, I think that's definitely what I will be getting. And then this barn, for the most part, is our forage stuff. Our stuff to make hay. And our baler can also add this stuff for silage bales, so I could make some silage bales if I wanted to for other pens, or chop it, whatever. I have a tedder, but no. Tedder's right there. I have a rake, I thought. Did we not get a rake? Maybe we didn't. Oh, we did. It's right here. It's a big V rake. It's right there. So let's come in here and get out of the rain for a second. I guess a nice rainy day will just kind of showcase the farm. I've got pigs down there. I've got a mixture of 3 different breeds. They might be. Oh no, they don't need the food. The slurries get built up. I think we'll wait till all the crops are off and we'll pick a field that we'll do that with instead of liquid fertilizer or granular fertilizer. Or I'll wait till we cut hay and put that on there. Don't know yet. As I said, it's going to be one of those falls. It looks like it's 1st of September and it's raining today. It rained yesterday, but not enough to do anything. But it is kind of raining harder today. So that being said, and well, I guess. Yeah, that being said, there's not much going on, so I'll call that a video. And there's my dog. He probably needs food, but we fed him already this morning. But anyhow, that's a video. If you're going to like to see more of Nebraska, hit thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see more of what my channel has to go, I've got some ideas going on in my head that I may start another thing on West By, but it's going to be more of the 70s maybe. I just got to look around a little more for the smaller fields because it definitely will not be the big equipment, and it would be a lot of the older ones I have. So we'll see what that brings. If I do that also, that will be possibly no, this weekend. a video from this weekend. So anyhow, have a great weekend. It's a Friday night. Kids in my area have spring break this week, so I will probably have some time to post things, but in the same aspect, I will be busy because my kids will be home this week. So, we will talk to you all later, and enjoy your weekend.